All right, we lost the signal. It just completely dropped out. Hopefully it's back on. Millis skated down the left side, throws it across to Christian. Christian's got it now. Christian drives, shoots, and it's off the goalie. Nice save. The goalie cut off the angle. Christian had a nice shot. Oh, it's right up front. Oh, there's 2 shots. Dahlberg with the first shot. Second shot, he scores. The goalie made the initial save. Dahlberg stayed with it and buried the rebound. So Dahlberg from Harris on the goal. And the Elks go up by a goal, and that's a big one right now because these teams are very even. Elk River's got to keep moving their feet. They got to keep skating. 9:47 here in the second period. Elk River, let's see if they can come out. Let's see if that energizes them. Sartell wins the face-off again, comes into the Elk River zone. Jackson has it in his skates, throws it errantly to a Sartell player who shoots on net. Orrin makes the save. Orrin had it the whole way. Dahlberg tries to play it up to Joe. Joe tries to play it up to Harris. Harris has got it now. Harris has that off his tape. Tries to throw it to Dahlberg, but Dahlberg was spinning because it was behind him. Now he plays it to Christian. Now the puck comes out across the blue line. Eggy gives chase. It's a foot race. It's Eggy and Sartell. Jackson came back to help out his buddy. That gets picked off by Harris in his own zone. So Harris is going to bring it through the neutral zone. Harris throws it up, throws it down into Sartell's zone. They're going to chase it down. They're going to go D to the wing. The wing picks up his head, takes a look, throws it to the center. The center is going to throw it down into the Elk River zone. Elk River will give chase. That's Eggy going after the puck. Sartell's changing behind the play. Eggy with a beautiful on-the-tape pass to Maverick. Maverick drives through the neutral zone, goes down, has that knocked off his stick, ends up right on a blue sweater's tape. He's going to drive down the left side. He gets around Holmes. He gets almost by a hole. Lucky for Millis, he has that long stick. He knocked it off the tape. So now it's in the neutral zone. Maverick's going to throw it down in the corner. Lerberg's going to give chase along with Gustafson. Comes out to Gus. Kinda. Well, Sartell comes away with it. Elk River not winning the puck battles that they won last night. Sartell brings it into Elk River zone. That gets deflected. Millis gives chase. Millis has got it now behind the net. Millis has taken a look. He's got nobody to pass to, so that gets deflected. Now Millis steps up, takes it down the right side. Millis driving down the right side. Millis still looking. Millis is pinned up against the boards. I think that's Jacobson. Yeah, Jacobson comes over to help out. Sartell comes away with it. They throw into the neutral zone. Eggy gives chase. That gets knocked down into the corner. Christian's got it now. Ooh, Christian cuts in front of his own net. Loses the puck, but Millis gets it. Millis then throws it to Sartell. Now Eggy's got it. Eggy throws it back to Sartell. Christian's giving chase, so a little bit of a puck battle. Ooh! Christian blows a tire and goes down, and Jacobson gives chase. There's Toft and one of the Sartell players. They go down in a heap. So the Sabres now have it behind their own net, and they play it up the right side. Lerberg comes over and whacks it off the stick of Sartell twice. Toft tries to collect the puck, but it's just getting whacked around in the neutral zone. Oh, Sartell's got a 2-on-1. They shoot, and Orrin goes down, but knocks it puts his hands up over his head and knocks the puck down, deflects it. Lerberg goes high and off the glass to Jacobson. Jacobson's on the right side. Jacobson makes a cool little move. Jacobson drives and backhands it. It's right in the goalie's gut, and Jacobson stands there and had an opportunity. Great little play by Jacobson. Made this nifty little move to get by the defender. Had a scoring opportunity. Little more patience maybe right in front of the net, and he could have had maybe a little backhander. Oh, here comes 2 Sartell players really late into the play. The ref drops the puck before they were ready. Now he realizes it. So he drops the puck before 2 Sartell players had even come onto the ice. They're racing to get out there as the puck gets dropped. We saw that last night too, where the official dropped the puck before all the players were ready. puck gets thrown into the Sabres zone. There's a battle behind the play. That's Dahlberg creating pressure. Lerberg comes over, picks up the puck. Lerberg plays it off the boards to Eggy. Eggy's now got a look. He throws it in. It's deflected. Oh, the goalie never saw it, and it went off the pipe. So there was a rebound opportunity there, but the Elks just couldn't get to the net fast enough. Lerberg's going to throw it back into the zone. He's going to get off the ice along with Dahlberg. They're exhausted. Now the puck's in the neutral zone. Eggy's got it. Eggy's going to throw it up. That gets picked off by Sartell. So the Sabres are going to wait, and now they're going to bring it into the zone. That was weird. He made a move at the blue line like you should never do. Should have just carried it into the zone. All right, so it gets through the neutral zone. Gustafsson tries to make a move, and his dad yells at him, "Go wide." You can hear Gus all the way across, well, pretty much anywhere in the rink. Now Gustafsson's got it. Gus is driving down the right side all by himself. He shoots. Oh, he misses the net by about 8 feet from 2 feet out. Now Sartell, the Sabres are going to bring it down into the zone. There's a shot. Oren sees it the whole way, makes the save with his glove. It's still behind the net. Now Holmes comes over. Nice pass to Gustafsson, who plays it just ahead of Maverick's stick. Fabio couldn't control it for a second, but he gets it back. He plays it back into Elks zone. Holmes throws it back to the Sabres, and the Sabres are going to bring it back into the Elks zone with speed. They get past, almost get past Millis. Millis, again with his reach, was able to knock the puck off the tape. Man, it's a good thing he's a tall kid. Millis picks up the puck in front of the net. He tries to throw it to Gustafsson. It gets on goal. Oh, the goalie puts it right out front, and Christian throws it in the net. It goes in, so Joe with an effort goal scores for Elk River. What a weird play. So Sartell's goalie errantly throws the puck right in front of the net. Christian was the first one to it. Christian can't really put a stick on it until he's falling down, and then as he's falling down backwards, somehow gets his tape on it and scores. How weird was that? Flanagan says Christian scores with the assist from the Sartell goalie, and that's accurate. Sabres gave us a gift. So the official comes over to Elk River's bench, and a Sabre is going to the penalty box. So we're trying to sort things out here. The official's standing there talking to Elk River's coach. I think they're trying to figure out who scored, but that's not that hard to figure out. Joe scored. So there's something else. Then there was a penalty afterwards. Drugsma's chatting with the ref about something. Now the officials are trying to figure it out. Either way, Sartell's in the box for 2 minutes. Oh, I think they're trying to sort out what type of penalty it is. Since that hit on the boards. So I just found out that Miller has been, ever since he took that player into the boards and nailed him behind the play, he's been put on the bench to think about that play. Well, we're going to need Miller, so hopefully he comes back into the game soon. Now Sartell's coach is getting an explanation from the officials, and there's a long delay here after the goal. The goal counts. And the officials are having a chat with the Sartell coaches. So we're getting it sorted out here. The officials haven't made any announcement to us, so I don't have a clue what's going on. Officials smiles about it, and we play on. 4:11 here in the second period. Eggy's got it. He plays it over to Jackson. Jackson takes a look, plays it up through the neutral zone, just past Jacobson. Jacobson's going to have to chase after it with Lerberg. Again, well, that comes out to Jackson, so lucky for the Elks there. Now Jacobson's got it. Throws out to Jackson. Jackson drives in the slot, shoots. Lerberg just tries to come in on the rebound, but it bounces over his stick. It came out pretty hard after the shot from Jackson. So Sartell drives into the Elk River zone. They're going after it. Oh, he's all alone. And the Elks let him go. And it came out to Oren, who then promptly jumps on it and covers it with his glove. So the lines, have you figured out the lines? Oh, because Miller's not here. So is Lerberg going double? Joe and Lerberg are then just going every other. Okay, so no wonder. Oh boy. All right, so the Elks win the face-off. That gets played out to Christian. Christian's got it now. He's driving down. Oh, he tries to go through the legs of Sartell. Should have just gone wide, and instead he tried to go through the legs. That didn't work. They took it away from him. Works against bad teams, not against good teams. So Christian plays it across to Dahlberg. Dahlberg's got it now. Dahlberg shoots a rocket, and that's off the Sartell goalie. Man, if that would have been about a foot to the left, that would have been in the back of the net. That was a heck of a shot. Like to see Dahlberg use that shot again. We saw it early in the season. Haven't seen it for a while, but that was a great shot. It was hard. So Christian now behind the net. Christian tries to get up to Millis. He does. Millis plays it back to Christian. Not sure why. So now Dahlberg plays it to Christian. Christian's got it in the corner. Tries to play it back to Dahlberg. That gets deflected to Christian. It's in his skates. He didn't know where it was. He did a spin around, and it comes out of the zone. So Harris has got it now. He hasn't knocked off his tape. He spins around, loses the puck. Comes back to the neutral zone. Millis steps up, knocks it off the boards. Lerberg tries to come over to assist. Plays it up to Dahlberg. Dahlberg takes it down the right-hand side, over the hole. No, Harris, who had his stick lifted, so he couldn't get his tape on it. Now Lerberg steps up, knocks it, but it gets caught by the Sabres. Now the Sabres are going to bring it into the zone, but they are offsides. And that's Fabio. He's offsides. We should call him Samson. So Lerberg back in the face-off circle for the Elks. So Lerberg loses the face-off. And Eggy rings that around the boards. It rattles a few times and ends up on a blue sweater's tape. Now Lerberg comes over. He tries to get it past a couple of Sabres. He can't. Eggy will chase it down behind the goal line. It gets knocked up to Maverick. Maverick gets challenged, and then Eggy comes over to help out. Nice teamwork there by Eggy. Eggy skates right in front of the net and throws it off a Sabre stick, and luckily it ends up on Maverick's stick. He throws it to Gustafson, who's skating backwards, falls down. He pops back up and gets past Lerberg's stick. Lerberg challenges his guy along the boards, and the puck's now stuck along the boards. Looks like Jackson will come away with it. Jackson steps over the blue line. He throws it in on net. The goalie whacks to the side. That goes off his stick, not one time, but twice. And the goalie makes the save. 1:12 now to go here in the second period with the Elks up 2-0. Shots on goal, 16 for Elk River, 11 for the Sabres. Christian now back in the face-off dot. Hopefully Miller will come back into the game here pretty soon. Christian wins the face-off to Jackson. Jackson throws it in on net. The goalie blocks that shot. Christian gets tied up behind the net, and that's Jacobson over there providing pressure. Toft does a nice job of stepping up. Now Eggy's got the puck. Eggy slides it over to Christian. Christian tries to get back to Eggy. Right idea. Just had to see that Sabre had stepped up into the passing lane. Toft rides his guy off the puck. That gets knocked onto Eggy's stick. Eggy with a pass to Jacobson. That ties him up, and he's not able to control. So Christian comes over to help out along the boards. Hard to see when the puck's right below me here. 27 seconds on the official game clock here in the second period. Drew slides down the court. Lerberg's got it all by himself. Oh, it's off his tape, though. Didn't see it. Lerberg throws it down low. Jacobson's got it now. Boy, Lerberg could have had a really good shot opportunity, but you could tell he just didn't have the handle on it. Now he comes over to assist. He's got it down in the corner. Lerberg falls down in the corner, and then he gets back up, and he's still whacking away at the puck. 3 seconds. That tied it up long enough where that'll end the period. So Elk River up 2-0. And Lerberg smacks his stick in frustration. He knew he had a really good scoring opportunity there and just couldn't control the puck. You could tell it just wasn't on his tape. So we head into the third period with the 2-goal lead. Droogs was talking to his team. Christian's got his arms crossed. About half the team is sitting on the wall. The other half is standing listening to their coach. A couple players sitting on the bench. I think Droogsma was sending a clear signal to the team that he doesn't want to see any checking behind the play. So Elk River has several remaining games in district play up through February 9th. That'll be their last district game. Then they go into what we call districts, which is the playoffs, basically. Elk River will play Centennial, Andover, Blaine in its remaining games, and one more team, probably Spring Lake Park would be my guess. So the puck is down in Sartell's zone. Nice tape-to-tape pass there. Millis has got his guy covered. He'll chase down the loose puck. Sartell will provide pressure. That's 98. He's fast. So it's Millis 98, and then Lerberg comes over and basically checks his guy. He didn't try to. They just bumped into each other. That gets played out to Harris right on his tape. Nice pass. He's got Lerberg with him. Harris looks, shoots! Oh, and it's right into the Sartell goalie. Golly. No, not going to score when you shoot it right into his gut. So you'd like to see Harris pick a corner there. He had Lerberg with him. Decided to shoot it. If you're gonna shoot it, make sure you shoot where the goalie isn't. Christian comes into the face-off dot now for the Elks. That line comes off. Holmes has got it now. Holmes plays it across to Millis. Millis with a one-time slapper. That's on net. Goes off the goalie. The goalie made a nice pad save. So Sartell brings it through the neutral zone. Christian with a nice back check. Oh, Holmes getting physical down there along the boards. There's 3 blue sweaters. Finally, Millis comes away with it, throws it back, tries to go along the boards, but hits Holmes. So Holmes doing a nice job with the physical play there. Oh, Millis rings it around to Sartell. So Sartell shoots, it goes off the pipe. So Sartell's got it now. They're along the boards. That hits the official for the 3rd or 4th time in the game. So it holds his own. Sartell comes away with it. Holmes blocks it. Blocks the pass. That would have been a pass right out front, so good thing Holmes did. So Gus plays it back to Christian. And Sartell's doing a good job of holding the zone. Oren comes out, makes a save to his right. Sartell's swarming. Elk River's got to get it out of the zone here. This is danger time for Elk River. That gets shot on net. Nope, no, it gets blocked. It's out front. It's bopping around. Holmes finally comes away with it below the goal line. Does a great job of playing it off the glass and out of the zone. Sartell circles back, tries to play it back into the zone, but Maverick cuts it off, and Christian's going to chase it down on a race. Christian's stick is tied up. Oh, Christian hooks the heck out of the guy. They didn't call it. So Jacobson now chases it down into the corner below the goal line, and Jacobson gets squeezed off the play. Now Sartell will bring it out of their zone. Jackson provides some defense. Lerberg comes away with it. Lerberg's got it. Now Lerberg backhands it to Jacobson. Jacobson throws it, but he misses Toft. Toft is going the opposite direction. Lerberg had tied up his guy, but there's another blue sweater there. But Jacobson comes away with it. Jacobson drives. Jacobson in the slot. Jacobson's dribbling with the puck. Jacobson throws it into the corner. Lerberg retrieves the loose puck. Lerberg's got it behind the goal line. Lerberg's challenged by Fabio. Fabio's got Lerberg wrapped up, but Lerberg comes away with it. Lerberg now backhands it to himself. Now Lerberg throws it across to Eggy. Eggy shoots, and the goalie makes the pad save. Jacobson tries to clean it up. The puck's sitting in front. The puck was loose, and the Elks just kind of stood there. That's Lerberg. He's got to go after that loose puck. Can't just sit there and assume. There was no whistle. And I'm going to yell at him right now. Hey, go after that! Go after it! Sorry, had to yell at my kid. So Sartell, they play it through the neutral zone. Sorry, I had a Tourette's moment there. It's in the neutral zone. They play it back. They circle back through the neutral zone. They'll bring it in with speed. He gets right by Eggy. Jackson's there, and it goes off Oren. Oren with the save. Eggy throws it up to Sartell. And the Elks are puck watching right now. We're not moving our feet. You can see it. You can see it. So Elks have to move. We need some energy here. Eggy plays it back over to Jackson. Jackson plays it to Harris. Harris, get it out of the zone, Harris. Good. Knocks it up to Christian. Christian tries to make a move around his guy. He kind of does the spinorama. The goalie swats that to the corner. Christian retrieves the puck. Christian below the goal line. He gets challenged, ridden off the puck by Fabio. Fabio's got it now. Fabio throws it up into the neutral zone. They're going to try to take... Oh, the Sartell players peeled off and go to the bench for a change. So Eggy throws it up all the way to Harris, who then has it knocked off his tape, but he was going off for a change anyway. So the third line on for the Elks. Oh, there's a Sartell player. He runs into the official, but he's still got a pseudo breakaway. Millis recovers. Sartell player goes down in a heap. Millis comes away with the puck. Millis drives through the neutral zone. Oh, he tries to go wide, but he gets tripped. No call. And I thought there might be a tripping call, but there isn't. It's an offsides call. Well, that's what happens when your player gets tripped. It turns into an offsides. No call by the officials. And the officials chat about it and say, yeah, we missed one. So Maverick loses that face off to Sartell. Sartell's going to go ahead and bring it right back into the Elk River zone. That's Holmes, who does a great job of playing body. Holmes having a great game. And there's a big, I don't know what happened in the corner, but Holmes came away and the Sartell guy went down in a heap. Now Holmes steps up. Oh, and there was a deflection out front by Jacobson. And a great shot by Holmes. It was low. So Maverick's in the face-off dot. Maverick wins it to Holmes. Holmes is going to shoot that. Gets deflected, but it's deflected wide. It's unfortunate because it would have been on net. Oh, so Sartell blows past Holmes on the sideboards, but you got Millis back. It's a 2-on-1 opportunity. Millis cuts off the angle, takes his guy to the wide side, to the wide of the net. Wide of the net, easy for me to say. That puck comes out to Jacobson. That puck gets deflected down to Holmes. Holmes backhands it to Sartell. Sartell shoots. It goes wide off the net. Now Millis comes over to help out. Millis tries to bang it off the boards. And he gets it past, and he'll come flying down the right-hand side. Millis has got an opportunity. He's got Jacobson with it. He's going to look. He's going to shoot. Oh, and the goalie makes a save. Nice glove save by Sartell. So Millis still battling down in the corner, and one of the Sartell players goes down in a heap. I tell you what, if Elk River can get one more here, it will deflate the Sartell tire. You can just see it in their body language. So the next goal is going to be a big one for momentum. That gets thrown on the Elk River net, and Oren shoos that aside. Eggy steps right in front of the net, passes it to Harris. Harris, who is up by the red line, throws it down low. And the Elks will go chase it down on the forecheck, but Sartell comes away with it. And Dahlberg challenges his guy in the neutral zone. The puck gets knocked loose. Eggy knocks it up to Harris. Harris tries to play it off the boards, but Sartell is too wise for that. And Elk River is offsides because the puck was being whacked around the blue line. Dahlberg in the face-off dot for the Elks. Elks come away with it. Dahlberg wins that face-off. Puck gets played over to Jackson. Jackson throws it to Dahlberg, who tries to tip it in. Dahlberg gets it back. Dahlberg's on the right-hand side. Dahlberg with some speed. Circles around the net. Wheels, shoots. And it gets deflected out front. And I think that's Harris who couldn't get a stick down on it. So Dahlberg with a nifty little play. Now Jackson's got it on the right-hand side. Jackson on the blue line throws it in deep. It doesn't get there. Sartell steps up, picks it off. They skate past Toft. Lerberg does a flyby, and now Sartell will bring it into the zone. Sartell unchallenged. Shoots it on net. Oren blocks it with a pad. Now the Elks try to throw it up to Lerberg, who was streaking down the middle of the ice, but couldn't get it to him. It was behind him. Well, Lerberg's going to retreat all the way back, backhand it over to Eggy. Eggy plays it up to Maverick. Maverick plays it across to Toft. It gets picked off by Sartell, but that ends up on Jackson's stick. Jackson now drives down into the zone. He backhands it below the goal line. Sartell comes away with it. Maverick giving chase. Plays it over to Gustafson. Gustafson tries to whack it away, but it can't. Sartell comes away with it. They play it across to a wide open player on the right-hand side. Millis catches up to him, swats away the puck, and the puck comes down below the goal line. Holmes steps up. He backhands it up the boards, but Sartell steps up, tries to put it on net. Millis steps up and intercepts that. And now Maverick will come in. Maverick shoots it down low left. Goes below the goal line. Millis is now going to step up. Sorry about the noise. One of the younger girls' teams behind us. So now we're in the neutral zone. And that gets played up. Oh, Christian. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. There's just a big scrum along the boards. Millis comes away with it. Millis plays it off the glass. It's still in the Elk zone. Finally comes out to the neutral zone. That gets thrown back into the Elk zone, and that is going to stop play at 8:18 remaining in the second period. So 8:18 on the official game clock. Sartell's going to win that face-off. They're going to bring it down. It gets caught in Holmes' skate. Holmes has got it now. He plays it over to Millis. Millis can't control it, so Millis will circle back behind the net. He's got it. He plays it over to Dahlberg. Dahlberg right where he's supposed to be. Dahlberg playing it up the right-hand side. Dahlberg plays it up to Christian. Christian's going to chase it down, so it's Dahlberg and Christian. Oh, and it's Dahlberg threw it a second too soon before he got over the red line, so it was an icing. Darn it. That was what looked like a promising play. $7:58 now remaining in the game. Elk River up 2-0. Shots are 21 Elk River, 14 for the Sabres. So Elk River, nope, the Sabres win the faceoff. They throw it in on net, and Oren gloves it. That'll stop play. Kind of a bouncing puck. Good job by Oren to keep focused and make sure that he gathered that bouncing puck. So it looks like Christian will... It's a neutral face-off. Christian kind of just out-muscles his opponent, and he falls the ice, and Christian doesn't. So the Elks throw it into the Sabres zone. The Sabres will give chase. They play it up just past Jackson. Jackson will chase it now behind Elk River's net. Jackson plays it errantly off a Sartell player. Oren makes a save. 98 had a really good look just inside the circle. So now Christian, for the fourth time in the game, a ref gets in the way, and the puck gets knocked off the stick of one of the players. So Christian now brings it down the right-hand side. There's no official to run into on this side. Christian drives down the left side, kind of cut in a diagonal straight across the ice. But Sartell stepped up. That goes off the official again. Eggy can't control it. So that went off the official's skate. Man, I've seen that happen more times in this game than any time this season. Holmes rides his guy into the boards. Lerberg tries to do a stick check, but Sartell comes away with it. Sartell's white helmet, he has it. He's battling with Eggy. Eggy ties him up. Lerberg comes over to help out. Lerberg plays it across to Toft. Toft gets pinched off along the boards, and that looks like Holmes. Holmes plays it up right to Sartell. Tried to get it to Lerberg, but Lerberg was breaking up the ice, but Sartell just stepped up and took the pass. Sartell playing with it on the blue line. Now, Elks throw it out of the zone. Oh, that's an offsides by a mile. Has Miller been back in?
Yes, no.
Looks like Miller's going to be sat the rest of the game. Jugsma sending him a message on that check that happened behind the play where Sartell got injured. Lerberg's back in the face-off dot for the Elks. He will lose that face-off to Sartell. There's a nice back check by the Elks. Oh, Holmes whiffs on it. Millis steps up. Millis still challenging. Then a couple of players go down in a heap. Millis comes away with it. Millis has got it now, carrying it through center ice. Millis backhands it kind of to himself. Then he plays it over to Gustafson. Gustafson's on the right-hand side. Gustafson drives into the corner of the net. That looks like Maverick banging away at it. There's a couple of Sartell players that basically have Maverick tied up. The puck was kind of jammed up along the net. Sartell finally comes away with it, and they play it off the boards and out of the zone. Now Gustafson stepped up nicely. Plays it off the boards, goes around one player, takes a look, throws it across to Lerberg, who shoots! Oh, and he just misses. The goalie makes a nice save. Lerberg steps up again. Holmes now steps up. He tries to hold the zone. He does for a second, but it just comes out of the zone. So this line started to put some pressure. Sartell's changing behind the play. Holmes has got it now. Holmes takes a look. He was going to throw it to Lerberg, but Sartell saw it the whole way, so Holmes did a good job of deciding, hey, I'm just going to throw it down in the corner. Oh, Sartell picks that off in the neutral zone. Now Holmes just throws it into the zone so the Elks can change behind the play. 4:46 on the official game clock. Elk River up 2-0 here in the third period. Sartell carries it through the neutral zone. Millis steps up. White helmet for Sartell. He's going to carry it through, but there's Jackson. Jackson tries to play it up to Millis. Millis with a great stick check. Millis is now going to carry it through center ice. He's got two Sartell players. Oh, he passes it right at the blue line. Right over to Joe. Joe throws it back to Millis. Millis to Joe, and Joe just shoots wide. Millis is circling. He tries to backhand it, but Sartell just easily picks that one off. Sartell throws it up, and there's a penalty? Is that a penalty? Yep, it's a penalty. He's pointing at an Elk River player. So that's Christian, who's going to go in the box for the Elks. And that's a bad timing on that situation because the Elks will have to kill off a penalty with 4:11 remaining, and that's one of the centers. So now what are the Elks going to do? Well, Dahlberg's now playing center with Miller not out there. There's 4:11 on the clock. I'll try to synchronize the time at the next stoppage. So Sartell comes over with the puck. They step up. Oh, they lose the puck. It gets deflected. Eggy whacks it away. And that looks like Dahlberg gets it over to Gus. Gus skates backwards, has that written off his tape. That's Jackson who comes over to help. Oh, it's a wide open player out front. Noren comes out of the crease, makes the first save, second save, but then they score. So Elk River giving up a late goal here. It's 2-1 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. And that penalty really hurt the Elks. Great job by Sartell cashing in on their opportunity there. 3:40 remaining. This is a one-goal game. Lerberg comes to the face-off dot for Elk River. Lerberg wins the face-off to Eggy. Eggy's got it now. Eggy has that deflected. He can't get it up to his forwards. That was Toft he was trying to get the puck to. White helmet comes away with it. White helmet's going to shoot. There's in the corner. Oh, and Orrin makes the save. Nice shot. The puck comes all the way down into the Sartell zone, so the Sabres will retreat. Jacobson gives chase. Lerberg deflects it away. Almost had a golden opportunity, but it got deflected so hard it went into the corner. Now Eggy comes away with it. He shoots wide. Jacobson's going to give chase. Jacobson tries to play it down to Lerberg. It gets deflected. Then Jackson tries to play it down to Lerberg. That gets deflected. So now Eggy throws it high off the glass in the corner, and Jacobson comes away with it. Jacobson's got it now. 2:54 on the official game clock. My clock's a little slow. Eggy steps up, knocks that away. Elks look tired. I tell you right now, there's some tired legs. Jackson going after it. You just tell by the way Jackson was skating, he's tired. Jackson throws it up. Oh, it's off Lerberg's tape. Lerberg's got to be able to control that. Lerberg back checking, but White Helmet shoots, and it goes a foot over Oren's helmet. There's another shot on net. Oren shoots that aside. White Helmet gets it back. He almost has a shot opportunity. Jackson stepped up in front of him. Now the puck's behind the net. Eggy ties up his guy. Lerberg comes over to help. Toff now comes over. Toff throws it off the sideboards. Lerberg comes off exhausted. I'm sure Jackson does too. Yep, Jackson's off. So Christian's now going to come on. He hustles to the puck. It's in the neutral zone. It gets thrown right back down into Sartell's zone. 2:04 on the official game clock. Joe knocks it away below the goal line. Tries to get it out front. Sartell deflects it. So the Blue Sweaters skating backwards. Oh, they come away with the puck. So Millis steps up. He takes the puck right away from the Sabre. Oh, it gets past him now, and now he drives in. He's on Holmes. Oh, there's a shot on net, and Oren shoots that aside with the pad. Nice save by Oren. So Millis has got it now. Millis plays it off the sideboards. Elk River playing with some fire here. They got to control the puck more. Sartell circles back. They're going to drive into the Elk River zone. They're going to drive down the left-hand side. Eggy playing defense. He knocks the puck off the Sabres' stick. Millis comes away with it. Millis just plays it off the boards and gets past Fabio. Fabio chases it down into his own zone. Elk River changes behind the play. Lerberg comes on the ice with Harris. Lerberg looking for the pass. Millis looking, taps it up to Lerberg. Lerberg just throws it down in the zone. It's in the empty net. Lerberg scores the empty netter on a spin-around goal for the Elks. And that's a big one. With 1 minute remaining in the period, Lerberg does a spin around. I think he just threw it blindly on net, and it went into the open goal. So Elk River scores. It's 3-1 with 1 minute remaining. Sartell was pressuring, so that's a big one. Lerberg comes back into the face-off dot. Lerberg's going to lose that face-off to Sartell. He tries to back check, but 98 comes in. He drops it to the White Helmet. White Helmet shoots. Oren comes out to make the save out of his crease. He's probably about a foot out of his crease, and it hits him right between the E and the R. Lerberg back in the face-off dot. It's in Elk River's own zone. So 6 players on for the Sabres as they still have an empty net. Lerberg loses the face-off to Sartell. Sartell comes away with it, but they throw it to Eggy. Eggy's got it. He tries to play it off the glass. Ends up on Dahlberg's tape. Dahlberg's got to get it out of the zone there, and he doesn't. They throw it all the way across, and Jackson gives chase. Jackson skates past the puck, and Sartell drives on net. Luckily, it got deflected, and Dahlberg throws it up and out of play. So a bunch of misplays here by the Elks. They've got to just calm down and play their game. We're getting a little too excited there. 29 seconds on the game clock. Michael Dahlberg retrieves the puck and throws the puck back out. I think he was going to keep it for a souvenir. Christian's now in the face-off dot. He wins it to Gustafson. Gustafson throws it down the ice, and it just misses the net. So then it will come right back into Elk River's zone. 24.2 remaining. Elks up 3-1. This has been a battle. Sartell, a pretty good hockey team. Christian back in the face-off dot. It kind of got thrown to Sartell. I'm not going to blame Joe for losing that one. It's behind the goal line. Sartell controls. They try to throw it out front. They're whacking away at it. They're whacking. And players are falling all over the place. And there is a penalty. And that's going to be on Michael for another elbow. So he does the chicken wing thing again, and he pushes his player down. He's got to learn to keep those arms tucked in, and now it's going to be a 6-on-4 scenario for Sartell. There's 9 seconds remaining. Oh, look, got to run my clock down. All right, so Elk River's changing behind the play. Looks like Christian's going to take the face off. Lerberg's out there, Millis, and Maverick. So the puck goes to the corner. Millis steps up. It's right in the slot. 3 seconds. Millis shoots and scores for Elk River. So Millis gets the open netter, and that's 4-1 Elk River with 0.6 seconds remaining on the clock. Elk River's going to come away with a win on this one. The clock runs off. No reason to drop the puck there. Lerber goes over, congratulates Orrin. The rest of the team follows. And Elk River comes away with a 4-1 win. But I tell you what, that was not a 4-1 hockey game. That was more like a 2-1 hockey game. So there you have it. Elk River gets the W tonight against Sartell. Tough game, real tough game. But Elk River battles it out, plays their game, comes away with the victory. There'll be another game, and when's the next game, Derek? I think the next game is Saturday. Not 100% sure. Check your schedules. We'll be streaming that one. It'll be here in Elk River. Yep, it's here.
Sunday here, Centennial.
Sunday, okay. Sunday here against Centennial at 5:30 will be the next game. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful evening.